Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every.
All right, everyone. Jerry screwed up again, and I screwed up pretty bad. Because yesterday when I came to work, the brakes on my daily, the black Jeep I've been driving, the brakes on it were kind of spongy. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably not right. But it was stopping good. When I left work, I really had no brake pedal at all. I pull over. The only thing close, Dollar Tree used to have little things of brake fluid, but they had nothing. But I realized that this part here, yeah, that part was leaking. And that's the new one, by the way. But I managed to get her on home. And yeah, it was dark. I had a light, you know, and I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and replace this wheel cylinder. So taking the old one off, I got the line broke loose from it, of course. Had to use vice grips because line wrench just like spun around on it. It happens, you know. And the worst possible thing that could happen during a wheel cylinder change in the dark that could happen is the line being seized to the fitting. And of course it was. So with every turn, the line twisted and just broke off. Okay, so I go to this parts store last night. I grab a brake line. I put it on. It's a mile too long, so I cut it, flare it. And the wife points down, and I'm sure we've all done this, that after I got a beautiful flare on it, that I forgot to put the fitting on. Yeah. So I had to cut the flare off, which took like another inch of brake line with it. And I put the fitting on and reflare it. And I go put it in the junction on the rear axle, you know. I put that end in first. And I quickly realized that I cut it too damn short. After I took that like inch off, it was way too short. And I got brake fluid coming out of the old line on the rear axle that I took out of the T. It's like pouring down my beard in the front of me while I'm laying under there. And it makes everything slippery. I couldn't even get the line to like go into the fitting. And I get mad. I get out. I'm kicking the Jeep and I decided to take out the back window. Bad, Jerry. Yeah. I took out the back window. I shouldn't have. And if it would have been a Cherokee like mine, you know, the old 88, 89 up to 96, then I could have just went to pick and pull and popped one out because, you know, they got that rubber boot around them that you just kind of fold out and pull the glass out and then put it back in. No, 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 no. 97 to 2001 Cherokees, it's glued in, and they're a pain in the butt to get out. Like last time I had a window cut out at Pick and Pull, they charged me $100 to cut it out, $100 to put it in, and I had to pay like $70 for the window, I think. So we're at $270. I got a quote this morning. It's like $300 to get a new glass and have them put it in. So yeah. I mean, I came to work. I got up this morning and went to AutoZone and got a new brake line and put it in. And let's see if you can see it here. Yeah, right there. I'm driving the wife's car. But I went and got another brake line. I went ahead and I kind of did some funky bend on it and got it in the wheel cylinder first. And then, you know, I got it bent to where it needed to go. I had about a foot too long. I left myself a couple extra inches past that T on the rear axle where the rubber hose comes in. And I went ahead and like cut it there, double checked to make sure I put my fitting on and flared it. got it in. Me and the wife bled the brakes and everything. So she's back to normal, except for she don't have a back window in her. I didn't have no plastic to put some tape on there, you know, with the old plastic to drive it poverty style. We'll call that poverty style. I didn't have the stuff to do that. I wish I would have, but I didn't. So I got done with everything this morning. I'm like, hell, it's only 10:30, so I can wash up, change clothes, and still go to work. And I managed to get here. We open at 11 here. I managed to get here at like 11:04. So it ain't terrible. I did manage to come in. I really need somebody to come in today and get a couple of tattoos so I can replace the money that it's going to cost me to get this damn back window in. I don't know why I'm telling you. I guess the moral of this damn story is I screw up. Do I regret breaking that back window? I was mad as hell when I broke that back window. I was covered in brake fluid. I couldn't get the fitting to turn in. I was building the anger up from, doing all this in the dark. I don't have concrete to lay on anymore, so I had to get, I got a little pad I lay on. I'm getting covered in brake fluid. I forgot to put a fitting on when I flared, which made my line too short. There was a lot of things building up. The fact that I was trying to do this late at night. In the dark. And normally I don't have these issues because when that happens, if I could have got the Jeep home, I would just park it and not worry about it till the weekend and drive the other Jeep. Which means if it would have happened, normally I'm driving the blue Jeep, and if it would have happened while I'm driving the blue Jeep, as long as I can get it home, I'd be like, I'll just drive the black Jeep to this weekend and I'll fix it in daytime. But with the blue Jeep not being mobile, I really was like, I need to go ahead and get this fixed tonight. And yeah, shit happens. So don't beat yourself up over it if it happens, guys. I mean, am I mad about it? Yeah, I'm mad that it's going to cost me like $300 to replace this back window. It ain't something I can just go to pick and pull and grab. I don't know how to cut a window out. I mean, I probably do, but I'm probably going to break it taking it out. And then there's like, you can change the whole rear hatch. I thought about that. A hatch, to buy the whole rear hatch at Pick and Pull is like $117. That would be an option. But I've watched videos on this, and there are so many damn wire harnesses that run through there that are weather sealed. And they're, again, my body style Jeep, up to 96. The hatches are fiberglass. With the window in them, they weigh like 20 pounds. And 97, they decided to go ahead and make them out of steel again, and they're like 80 pound or 100 pound, And it's just me and the wife, and I don't think that I'd be able to hold it there long enough while she gets the boat started or vice versa. So it is what it is. Don't beat yourself up, guys. Try your damnedest to step back, take a break, take a breath, smoke a cigarette or whatever you smoke. Try to take a breather. But hey, if shit happens and you take a window out, because it's like my second in a month, and I've never really done this before. Just remember, shit happens, and try to deal with it the best way you can. And yeah, put a video out so everybody can see what an idiot you was at the time. Peace out, guys, and bass on.